Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Nicole here from my Pandora Charmed Life. Today's video is going to be a close-up look at my white theme bracelet. When I put this on Instagram, a lot of people were like, are you going to make a video on your white theme bracelet? And I wanted to get to it in January. I'm a little bit late, but better late than never. So stay tuned to see how I created a white theme bracelet. Before we get into the charms that I chose for this design, I kind of want to give you a little bit of a backstory. So one, I have a ton of orphan beads that don't really have a theme or don't really have a home, and it really bothers me that I'm not using them. So I wanted a way to represent my orphan beads that didn't necessarily have a theme. And then two, I'd recently gotten the white fascinating Murano, so I really wanted to style with those as well. And then I decided after Christmas time that I want to continue to use some of my Christmas charms year round. So I needed an excuse for that as well. So those are a couple things I want to make a note of. The other thing to make note of is that some of the whites are more that creamy pearl, creamy color. And so I wasn't sure if I wanted to mix those with my whites, but I decided to, and I think the outcome is really beautiful. So we'll go ahead and get a close-up look at what I have going on here. So the bracelet that I have all these charms on is the Starry Night clasp bracelet. So if you've seen one of my recent hauls, you know I ended up finding a second one of these. One of my favorite clasps of all time. This one is a 19. I believe that's all they had, so that's what I took. And then starting with the charms, I like to have an open works at the end here if I don't have a safety chain, just to kind of cover up that threading. And this one is an older charm that I believe is called Sparkling Leaves. And this is just clear CZ. So a lot of the things you'll see on here is silver, CZ, and white. And then here we have one of those fascinating Muranos in white. Next, I have the Pearlescent Pink Dream. I'm sorry, it's not the pink one. It's just the Pearlescent Dreams. When I got the pink one, I fell in love with it, so I decided I wanted the white one too. Reminds me of a moon, and it has one little heart CZ along with the other CZs on there. I just think it's a really darling charm. And then I fell in love with Cosmo Tommy when it came out. It was like a must-have. So I have Cosmo Tommy on here. I love that really big clear bubble that you have for his helmet. He's got a little heart cut out right there, an outline. And I even love his shoes. Like, there's just something that's just so adorable about this little guy. So love him. Didn't have really a theme for him, so this is where he is. The Majestic Feathers charm, I think, complements the Sparkling Leaves really well with all the CZ detail. And then I just love the Heart of Winter clip. So this is one of those charms that I think can be used year round. It doesn't necessarily, like, you can tell it's a snowflake if you know, but it doesn't have to be. So I think it's super universal. Really love this clip. And you have the Clear Effervescence Murano right here. So along with Cosmo Tommy, I was really excited with the Planet of Love charm that Pandora came out with. This is one of those other ones that have, like, it's not really white, it's kind of an off-white color of enamel. You have that little heart detail, the little ring around the planet. And then for the centerpiece, I have the Starshine Spacers. Or I guess it's not the centerpiece, but it highlights the centerpiece. And then this was a charm that I really wanted to use year round. It's the Perfect Christmas charm. I got it from my mom for Christmas, and I just love it. And I needed to use it year round. So that was like another inspiration for a full white themed bracelet. And in there it says, it's not what's under the tree that matters. And in the back, it's who's gathered around it with a little snowflake. I just love this charm, so it's on here. And then the beautiful beaded heart charm, which was also a gift from my mother for Christmas. And here we have the second white fascinating Murano, followed by the other Heart of Winter clip. So pretty. I'm so glad I ended up getting these, and it was during the 50% off sale, so it was such a steal. All right, then here's my second Christmas charm, if you will. It's the 2018 Rockettes inspired holiday charm. And this, again, while it is white, it is a creamy off-white color, but I think it's gorgeous. I really wanted to wear it year-round. Love the moon and star dangles that come off the ribbon. So I guess it kind of has, like, if you think about the planets and the stars and Cosmo Tommy, I guess there is kind of somewhat of a theme, but not really. Just little hints of it. And then this one was a gift from my boyfriend for Christmas as well. And this is the clear intertwining radiance charm. Really pretty with that facet, it's a faceted CZ in the middle. And then you have the silver detail outside of it. You love that charm. One of my recent finds, from an older Murano is the, it's like kind of gray, but it has white hearts on this Murano. And then we have the Mystic Floral charm here. And this one has the CZs in it. I think there's a version of this that has black enamel, but this one is the CZs. And then I close it out over here with the Dazzling Daisy Duo. So you have the sparkly big daisy up on top and a tiny little white daisy dangling. Again, one look at the whole thing. I just love it, and I love that it's more color themed than like your real theme. It's just really based off color. Thank you for taking a close-up look at how I designed this bracelet, and I was really glad I was able to pull together some of my orphan charms and really get a bracelet that I could wear year-round that still had some holiday charms, because I really don't like putting holiday charms away until the following year. So I'm really happy that this really is fitting for any time. And it doesn't really bother me at all that the whites and the off-whites are a little bit different. Just gives it a little different element, I suppose. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment on what you think about this white design. And if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to hit the little notification bell. That way you're notified the next time I upload my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time.